Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 7 of Task Manager. Today we're going to start off the episode with 4 easy clue caskets. No uniques, but good amount of cash there. Firelights might be unique, but it also might be on the shared table, and I think teleports might be as well. There we go, that's for sure unique. Wizard top G, and some more teleports. And plate legs T. Alright, so let's head on over here to the bank and let's see what's going on with the collection log. See what count as unique. By the way, we have 5 easy clues done. Let me enter this one in real quick. That counted as 2 uniques here, and then the teleports and the firelights, they count on the shared drop table. So we'll get back to it, and I currently have 1 easy clue scroll that I need to get I believe it's a coif and an iron chain body for. I can craft this right away, but I do not have the level for the coif, and it'd be a very large grind for that. So I'm going to figure out how to get that and be right back. Alright, we have 5 more caskets here. This will bring us 6 through 10. And right now we have 2 unique, so it's possible that we finish up the task on these 5 caskets here. Let's see. Oh, trimmed. And just regular black axe, so I believe that was a unique. Nothing. Master scroll book. I don't think that would count as a unique. Some teleports. And a wooden shield G. Alright, so we'll open up the collection log here, and yeah, 4 out of 131. So we need 1 more unique. So we have the wooden shield G, plate legs, that. Yeah, so we'll look on the shared table here. So we have our scroll books and teleports and a firelighter. So I'm gonna go pickpocket some more clue scrolls and see you with the next casket. Alright, we have number 11 here. And no unique. Alright, we have, I believe, 22 here. Oh, it was 12. And nothing unique. Alright, this should be number 13 here. And nothing unique, because that's on the shared drop table there. Alright, I believe this is number 14. And nothing unique. Alright, this will be number 15. And there we go, Ceridolman Robe Top. I'm pretty sure that's a unique here. Let's open it up. Clues, beginner clues, easy clues. Yep, so we have 5 out of 131, so let's hop on over to the spreadsheet and get our next task. Alright, we're going to complete this task here. That should, oh, maybe it didn't. So 13% completion and our next tier of metal boots. So I believe, let's head on over back to the bank here. I can't remember what tier we have right now. So steel boots seem to be the highest, so I believe it will be black boots next, but I'll go and look at the wiki and see what it is. Alright, so I looked it up and black boots are the next ones, and the drop we're going to get them from are blood velds, and for this I'm not ready to face these, so I'll head on over and kill the level 76 blood velds. Alright, so with this, there was a couple of options on where to kill blood builds. The first one was in the Slayer caves, which it'd be one, very hard to get them on task just by chance, and then I might not actually finish them on task, so that's not an option. There was 2 other options where I went to God Ward dungeons, and I just wouldn't have the levels to do that. And the next option is to go to the Slayer Tower, which you can kill the monsters there off task. So we need to get to Canvas first, and that will start our questing grind with Priest in Peril. So first I'm going to head on over to King Rold and Varrock and start this quest. Alright, we are just about to finish up the quest here. I'm bringing the last of the 50 pure essence that he needs. Apparently I was 1 over, and there we go. Priest in Peril is all done. So now we can continue off onto Canifis, and I have Wolfbane, which is not good at all for our position. Right, we need to talk to him here. Oh, we just need to speak to him real quick. And from this, we will be able to go on to the Slayer Tower and then kill the Blood Velds. For this, I have some food, and they're a couple levels. I think they're 76 and we're only 65, so we will definitely need to play strategically. Granted, I don't have a hardcore stats to lose anymore, so it's not as detrimental if we do lose or if we do die to them at all. So let's hop on over and grab some food and then go to the Slayer Tower. Alright, we are all geared up here with the best gear we have, which isn't too terrible, but hopefully we get some better upgrades in the future tasks. We have a full inventory of lobsters and have some pretty decent stats. Hopefully we can get attack up to at least 55 here. My main goal right now for the melee stats is to get up to 65 for attack and strength, so once we get a defender task we can already enter the Champions Guild. Yeah, so I don't have a high enough Slayer level. Didn't even think about that for the prerequisites for this. So I looked it up. It's Slayer level 50, so we're going to head back. I have no idea what task I'm on right now, but we're going to train up some Slayer right now, and I'll meet you back when I figure out what task I'm on. Alright, we just got a new unique drop here. We got Mystic Gloves Dark from a Banshee's task here. So we will go on and to the collection here, and we can go over to the easy, and it's right here. Open X down, and that column will be green. That brings us up to 14% done. We are still grinding up to 50 Slayer. Right now we have 37 Slayer, and we have 55 attack and strength. I think I'm going to finish off this attack level and then start training defense, so it's a little bit more balanced. I'm not getting hit as much, but see you when something interesting happens. I figure this would be a good spot for an update. I just finished up a Cal fight task here, and on this task we got up to 39 Slayer, so 11 more levels. I'm still using Vanica as my Slayer master here, and it's going pretty good so far. We are at 51 defense. I started training defense now, so we can have some more balanced stats. We're just not getting absolutely obliterated with harder Slayer monsters to kill. So I'm gonna go back up, grab my next task, and I'll probably see you guys again at the next good milestone. Alright, I figured this would be a pretty good update here. We just hit 40 Slayer, and we can kill basilisks, which is pretty cool, I guess. We also hit 850 total level here, and I've been switching it up. I started with range, but then I wanted to go through my runes. I've acquired quite a bit of runes just from the Slayer tasks and whatnot, and a lot of chaos runes from maze randoms. So we've gone from, I believe, 43 to 45 mage already, and that was it's been about 30 kills or so. So that's getting up, and once I run out of runes here, I'm going to switch back over to ranged because I have quite a few arrows. I think I have around 4,000 arrows between bronze and iron and steel. So I've just been sitting here safe spotting these guys and still collecting the bones and burying them. Another milestone I hit that I forgot to mention was I hit 37 prayer, which, as you guys might know, is our first overhead. So now I can protect from melee, or from mage. Ugh. I was doing my cave crawlers task, and we just got another pair of bronze boots. So that would be our first duplicate, I believe, on the account for uniques in the collection log. So I'm on a lizard task here, and I was killing them, and I believe it was on level 12 was lizard, these small ones here. And I got another long bone drop, so drop number 2. So I was doing my fire giants task here, and I just got a fire battle staff. It's not unique, but it's a very nice upgrade to our mage stuff here. So we will have some more mage training coming up. Just a little look at the combat stats here. 48 mage, 48 ranged, almost 49. I believe I'll finish this up before the task. I have 13 left, and that should be about that many. And then 56, 55, and 55. For the next tasks, I'll probably be doing melee if it's available, just so I can get closer to that 65 for attack and strength, so we can get into the Warriors Guild when we do have a task for it. So I will see you guys when something eventful happens. Alright, I got a strength level here and a nice little milestone update. I have 875 total level. Here's what the stats are looking like. Nothing too much has changed, but hopefully by the end, when we get to 50 Slayer, we'll have at least 60 and want these stats. I think I'm going to stick with strength, so I have a higher max hit. And then from there, I'll switch it over to attack, get that 60, and then finish them both out to 65. Alright, I was still on that hill giant task here, and I just got a giant key. And I looked over on the collection log, and we do have a spot for the giant key. So we'll look at our percentage here. We're at 14, and we'll mark this off with a little X, and then that will complete it. And now we are at 15% completion. Alright, I was just about to finish up the task here. Only had 9 left, as you can see, and I got another long bone. And pretty soon here I'll be coming up on level 39 prayer. Unfortunately, it's level 40 for protect from range, so still a little bit to go. I haven't really done any real prayer training. I have quite a few ensouled heads in the bank, so when I do train some prayer, I can train those up, but all of this has been mostly from the small bones from when I was killing goblins for beginner clues, but in the recent Slayer tasks, I've been bearing quite a few big bones to get up this Slayer level. So, see you back when I finish the task. Alright, 6 kills later, I got another long bone. Let's drop that iron dagger. So, we got 2 long bones and a giant key from this task, and a good amount of secondaries, some ensouled heads, and some more law runes. I currently don't really want to go into the wilderness to buy law runes, and I don't have the, I believe it's 60 mage to get into the mages guild to buy them. So right now I have a nice little collection of law runes being built up in my bank, and yeah, oh, and there we go, 39 prayer. 1 more level until we can protect range, and then 3 more until protect from melee, and I will finish up this task and be right back again. Alright, we are finishing up this last kill here. We got a pretty good inventory of stuff here. Let's see if we get any more uniques on this last. Nope, just some coins. So with this, we got to 39 prayer, did not get a Slayer level. We got 1 strength level. And we will head back over to, I think his name's Vanica, the Slayer Master who's right here. And we will grab our next task. Alright, we are approaching the Slayer Master here. We have a total of 72 points, which I think is kind of cool. Let's grab our next task. 45 Earth Warriors. I don't really know where these guys are located at, so I'll figure that out, and I'll come back to you when I have a unique, or when I finish a task, or if I get any interesting levels or milestones. Alright, we are coming in on 47 Slayer, and we can kill brine rats, and that'll be nice for, I believe there's an easy task for getting the brine saber, which is dropped by the brine rats here. So now we have the level unlocked for that, and we're good to go. Only 11 more kills on this task. There's a couple of things that I could get from this that might help me out. The only one that really sticks out to me is the looting bag. That might be nice, and then I don't believe there's anything else I can get. I could get a champion scroll if I get very lucky. Actually, never mind. No, I can't. I would need at least 32 quest points to get the champion scroll. So, we're only going to hopefully get the looting bag. Alright, I just finished up my last task here, and it was my 20th task, and I got 20 points from that. Almost at 100 points here, and I figured this would also be a great spot to wrap up the video. I have a pretty good inventory of stuff here from that task. A lot of secondaries for when I start herb lore. I got up to 58 strength on that task as well, so getting closer to our little small goal of 60 strength, so we can switch over to 60 attack. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next one.